chin. Beset the road I was to wander in. Ooh. Thou wilt not with predestination round and round enmesh me and impute my fault to sin. Tis lucky for us that God doesn't exist, for in breaking the rules he'd ever persist. Ooh. Even his own commandments wouldn't be sacred, since he murdered his own forms created.
Oh, this would be a goof, big time a mistake. So then a joyous rainbow he might make, to show he no more ain't a worldly lake, but he could still destroy us all by earthquake. He'd slay by flame and flood excruciate. He'd entrap, he'd blame us for his mistake. He'd hold grudges for our ancestors' sins. He'd throw tantrums and fits his name God's sake. Other lovers would not have had by this jealous one, for he'd be the only one to enjoy the fun. For his low esteem our adoration would be required, this request being much like singing to the choir. To rest on the seventh day, after working 24/6 on making universal hay? Or would he use boundless energy reserve, such that he could do it on some instant blur? Would God's lesson be known as a diamond? Would herald His name on Earth's planet? And would be our name one up in heaven? Would we swear it's in vain, these names never taken? To be so lazy on the Sabbath day, not even lifting up a finger or even wave a bug away. Keeping holy and holy the laundry on Sunday, even avoiding football as the Pope does say. Cripes, he'd be in the right place at the right time. Not ever having been made, not even costing a dime. What luck to be unborn with so much talent, never having earned the spot with any effort spent. Well, we'd still humor our dear parents, not telling them where we'd been apparent, honoring her offer, on her an offer, yet we'd soon learn through human nature. If this non-God we'd emulate, we could kill those who solicitate or kill, even time spouses, bugs, microbes, and others will, and of course outlaws, and especially in-laws. So if God's a good role model, a leader, someone that we would follow, imitate, emulate, be like, adore, or follow, what else would His fine example allow? We could jail people for the sins of their ancestors, exterminate humanity, allow no evil to exist, and tempt and devise devious entrapment plan. We could have tempered tantrums and outbursts, envy or not permit competitors, grant free will only it matched our own, and covet worship, adoration, and praise. The Christian God is vengeful, demands of, and tortures us with threats of hellish of. Well, if I were a god and ruled above, you could remove all my powers but love. Now back to the commandments sultry. Lo, should we freely admit adultery? Should we banish all thoughts impure? Well, that's simply our human nature. Now if He wanted us to be naked, say, but surely we'd have been born that way. As for padding, that would false witness be. So please, please keep abreast of reality. And no loving thy neighbors much too much, by coveting their heavenly bodies such, but thy own ass do covet. It's not free. Follow Moses by always tying it to a tree. There are stealers about, another shout not, who take office supplies home a lot, and take various and sundry restaurant items, as well as keeping every pen, never buying them. Now really, never do unto others too, before they can do unto you. And never lie in court, no, not you. Just let your lawyer do it for you. Oh, 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 oh. Now walking on water is very much out, unless there is solid ice in winter, no doubt I've ever known that sin is fun's evil twin, and never enter that evil synagogue. So what more would this invented God be? The one with me, the paternity, nor maternity. Would we then be made so specially that we'd be rewarded for all eternity? If we worship Him from fear of hell, then He'd rightly cast us into it. If we worship Him from a desire for paradise, then He'd deny us entrance into it. He'd say to Adam and Eve in Eden, do what you like, but don't eat the apple. Well, we know that when you tell children not to touch something, they certainly will. Well, he's still on Prozac, so they say, for he works in mysterious ways. The free will to us given is fully free, unless it doesn't match his own entirely. Still think that ills or sins of a mental nature are caused by the devil, an evil tempting spirit. However, now we know a
brain chemistry gone awry.
Though the hand that is evil so totally free, the heat of the devil to tempt us mercilessly, and sins even the most horrible ones. Well, no big deal, just repent them to avoid hell. One night stands with engaged young virgins would be okay, but those are not good virgins. And no fighting, especially if you are weak. So when one kisses your ass, turn the other cheek.
Such a God who is a being would, like us, be dependent on and exist after the ground of ultimate reality, and so could not in himself be his own cause. Now hail the orb and the one omnipresent, for it's eternal and can neither be created nor destroyed, being its own cause, and the ground of all in its energy.
There could not have been any special time, one that was privileged over any other chime, nor any special place, nor any specific form, arising out of the necessarily causeless realm. Succession, does the large give way and rule to the ever smaller, the tiny, the minuscule, and on to the negligibly insufficient AWOL of not really much of anything there at all. What underwriter of the universal wave of matter covers all loss and liability, guaranteeing payment by dipping into possibility.
Can't imagine the sun freezing over a turn to dust. It's just too absurd to believe what your thoughts have heard. It's a million to one, never done. But you never know. I imagine love everlasting and full of us. I guess it's absurd to believe what your heart has stirred. It's a million to one, never done, not a prayer, just too much, out of reach, out of touch. But you never know.
I'm the All and the One, present Omni, for I am eternal and can neither be created nor destroyed, having not a cause, and the ground of all, I am energy. There could not have been any special time, one that was privileged over any other chime, nor any special place nor any specific form arising out of the necessarily causeless realm.
But you never know.
The underwriter of the universal wave of matter covers all loss and liability, guaranteeing payment, by dipping into possibility, issuing both the credit and the debit. All possibilities must exist, because non-existence cannot be so. Existence is inevitable. What does exist? Whatever is possible to exist does exist. Possibility is what's fundamental, for all that can be must first be possible. This potential for all is the default, since a not can't be, nor even be meant. The necessity of no one and no none makes for no absolutes, which means that time, space, matter, and motion have no intrinsic, indivisible qualities.